In today's Anime Vanguards video, we're going to be playing one of the most craziest tournaments I've ever seen, because basically, it busts my boy Vegeta by 675%. But before I do that, guys, I just want to tell you, I'm trying to become the best Roblox anime YouTuber out there. So, if you guys would consider subscribing, it really means a lot to the channel. But, let's get into it. Alright guys, so for the tournament, we're only going to be rocking our main DPS as Goku down here. I've just brought supports like Katakuri, Hercule, and Haruka Rin, and obviously farms. I literally have not tried this update or this tournament at all, but we're going to be doing traits enabled. And the last thing we have to consider is what familiar do we want to use on our Goku? You see, Goku has the bar on the top of his head, meaning a burb, or not a burb, a black spirit would also be pretty good on him. As you can see, if I can find it, I have a black spirit with 124.2%. So I'm going to try this on first.
Actually, no, we're going to go burb first, actually. Wherever my good burb is. On my saber right here, which is all positive. We're going to see if this is good enough to...
It's time to play the game.
Alright guys, loading up in here. The strategy is get down our Katakuri as soon as possible, slow all of them down, and try to get our Goku into Vegeto. If we can't do it with burb, we're going to have to switch to black spirit. But we're just going to first off start farming, obviously. And then we're just going to get the Katakuri down as soon as we can. Alright guys, we can get our Katakuri down. This should hopefully hold us off. I think for placement wise, I'm going to put a Goku right now just back here. Actually, no, it seems Katakuri is doing decent. So I think we can put Goku right here. And hopefully that's going to be enough. Maybe we can get it down. And Katakuri will be doing 0 damage as well. I forgot about that because of the energy drain. But he's still going to be slowing down. And our Goku has a 2-man. Okay, guys, we might be cooked on the first one already. I don't know, to be honest. We might have to bring a, you know, what do you call it, debuff. But I do forget that Vegeto does switch, so, you know, kind of helps us out a little bit. But still, the energy drain is kind of busted. Alright guys, so to be honest, this is not working at all. The energy is just literally killing us. I mean, our units over here, Katakuri my boy doing 0 damage, and Goku over here doing 0 damage till he switches over to his last thing, and we can't even get the fusion. I mean, maybe if we went all the way back here, but then it wouldn't even be counting the stacks. So we might have to bring our black spirit for this, but I'm gonna need to research a new strategy because this is just not working at all. Alright guys, so after much testing and watching XOPT strategies, go subscribe to him. I literally just copied his team and looked at it a little bit. We got our boy Goku, Katakuri, Virgil, Emmy, and Gojo. But Goku's obviously the main boy here, right? It's still the Goku show, nothing to worry about. And we do have to go completely low graphics because you literally lag out of your mind. But enough talking with me, let's get on to the second run.
It's time to play the game.
Alright guys, so coming down here, main thing we got is also this black spirit on Goku. Literally makes him swap with 2 hits, so he can actually help us a little bit on the early game. And also we got a burb on Virgil and then the Padoru on our Speedwagon. But yeah, you'll see it soon here. The Goku's literally switch in 2 hits. It's pretty broken. Alright, so you'll see it here soon. I'll put down a Goku here and a Goku there. When they attack, it just, boom, it's up there. Over half bar because burb is, or my black spirit is 124%. So that really carries the tournament right here. And then obviously, we're just going to be using XOPT strategy for the early game. And then I kind of just wing it from there, to be honest. Because, you know, Goku or Vegeto is pretty overpowered. And again, if you have not subscribed to XOPT, he's a good friend of mine. So go check him out. Alright, so yeah, back here, guys, you know, again, XOPT, the GOAT. If you're watching this, man, thank you for everything you do, for your strategy and whatnot. But hopefully we don't die early game on. I seem to keep on dying early game when I do some of these runs. The only run that was successful so far with this high score up here was the very first one I did when I wasn't recording. But hopefully, getting Virgil up to his DT, and then we are able to get Vegeto to, or just get Vegeto before we actually end up dying. So, yeah, hopefully everything works out. Alright, so we got our Vegeta maxed out, or Goku's maxed out back here. I'm also going to start upgrading these ones up here, because they definitely have enough swaps. I don't know if this one has enough swaps. Let's see. Yeah, 11 out of 13, so a little bit more, and we should have it. But yeah, the main thing is for the strategy is get Virgil to DT before you start going for Vegeta, because he pops in that doppelganger in the back, which really just helps with leaks. Once he gets his DT, he's just really... Virgil, even when he's not buffed, you just can't pass up on this guy. But I think one more switch, and this should be it, I think. Alright, yeah. First Vegeta down, but obviously that's going to get moved up here. And as you can see, we're already lagging too. What? Okay, that switch over there. We're already lagging too, so guys, the recording's going to be kind of whack. I'm sorry about that, because these big black guys, I can't lie, these freaking black dudes right here, these long guys, there's so many of them. Once they spawn in, it just gets crazy, and then my FPS goes down to like sub 10. It's crazy. Alright guys, so now we should have all our Vegetos down. I was thinking about switching, you know, the Vegeto back here, but it seems like we just really can't even handle these guys at all right now. I can't lie. But I'm going to start getting us some slows down. So we want to put the Amelia's right here, or Emmys, whatever you want to call it, right here. And then put them on last and get them to their line AoE. Or just about to. I think we have to get them to, yeah, this upgrade right here. Get that good line AoE right there, slowing them down. And we can also start putting down some Katakuris up here. I'll put a Katakuri on, I think, last on this. And we'll put one up here on closest. Okay, they're already switching. It's so hard to do this because every time they attack, yeah, they move right to the unit. So you can't really do nothing crazy. So we're going to put it here and then go closest. And then keep these up here, slowing them down. Frame rate's already kind of dropping, but it seems like we'll be able to get our Vegeto back up here. Because we are doing a lot. I'm doing a lot better than I was originally. I can't lie, guys. Hopefully FPS goes back up a little bit, but come on, we gotta get these Vegetas to kill these guys right here, and then we can pop the next Vegeta up here, or Vegeto. Sorry, I keep on mispronouncing them. I'm only on chapter 80 of Dragon Ball, guys. If you guys are reading Dragon Ball, tell me what you are on, or if you're watching it. I think it's pretty interesting, but to be honest, bro, some of the stuff they be doing in that manga, man, like it's some crazy stuff. I can't lie, it's crazy stuff. But all right. Last Goku propped up here. We're going to have this one on strongest. This one on bosses, actually. Going to put this guy on bosses. And put this guy on last. And this one right here that we're swapping right now will have the, you know, just on first, hitting everything. And then we're going to sell these guys over here. Our Virgils, we're going to put them right up here. This is what XOPT did. Again, I'm not going to stop glazing him. He's just too good. We're going to get him to the DT. And it should put his doppelgangers like right on the edge over here. If you get them, I'll get this guy up here. It'll put the doppelgangers like right here and get them in this little area while still being, you know, full whatever they're doing over here. But I'm gonna stop talking again, and yeah, you guys can just watch the 15 FPS gameplay. Alright, so then get our Goku, not our Goku, Gojo maxed out over here. The Monarch isn't even helping us at all, though. Marksman would be way better. With the time stop, just getting this whole entire area over here is pretty nice. And I think, okay, there we have our last Vegeta down. So now we have 2 of them targeting this guy. And I'm also going to probably need to start upgrading these Vegetos. Is going to get at least the one on bosses to max out because, again, they get pretty tanky. I don't even know if we're going to be able to reach 1700 again, but hopefully. I'm going to try to get these Vegetos all maxed out and getting in the range of hitting close to over here. I probably could move them over a little bit to hit this side, but it's whatever. Alright guys, so yeah, I can't lie, Kira over here is too strong. Score, it's decent up here again. Going with traits is not really the thing to go probably, but I really just wanted to use the Black Spirit because that's like the easiest way to do it. It was way too broken for that. I probably could try a traitless version, you know, maybe at my own time, but hey, Vegeto doing literally, what even is this? 8 billion damage. How many does this guy have? 3 billion damage on this guy. 3 billion on this and 500 million on that. But yeah, we're dead to Kiro. FPS again was drastic. We got to 1600 takedowns. I'll go with lobby real quick to just show you where I would be on the leaderboard. Again, though, I think without having actual meta traits on these units, traits is not the way to go. I don't even know why I should have picked this for the video, but I just did because I did it for the last tournament. But yeah, not gonna win this tournament. Not even get close. Hopefully, next week is the one for us, and hopefully we can also maybe win that 10 million Robux, if you know what I'm saying. Alright guys, going over to Toto over here. For traits enabled, we're sitting somewhere around like 25, top 25 I think. Yeah, 23, so 5 rerolls. 5 rerolls is kind of crazy. If you go to traits disabled, it's still, I would have been higher in that one too, which is kind of crazy. But probably try this one on my own. And again, like I was saying, probably going to try this tournament. Tournaments again every single week. It's pretty fun. You guys enjoyed the last tournament, so I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Goku, it's pretty good again. Trait list, probably be the better version, but hey, it's whatever. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, make sure to like and subscribe. Join my Discord server in the description, and join my Roblox group for some pretty interesting merch. And yeah, I'll see you next one, guys. Peace out.